Asia is the world's largest, most populated and diverse continent. It is subdivided in 5 different regions and composed of 48 different countries. In Asia, you will find all kinds of extreme climates, resulting in a wild variety. Affordability is usually the first or second reason most folks give for wanting to retire. Retirees in Asia have access to some of the world's most beautiful beaches. Let's have a look at 10 of the best retirement options in Asia in 2022. Hua Hin, stretched along a sheltered beach on the west coast of the Gulf of Thailand, has good year-round weather and a large foreign community. A retiree can afford a high standard of living, including days on the city's golf courses and regular dinners out at first-class restaurants on a modest budget. The standard of local medical care is good, and you are less than 3 hours from Bangkok, which boasts some of the region's top hospitals. Housing options include modern condos, beachfront homes, and modern gated communities. The big foreign community connects through reading clubs, festivals, cycling clubs, soccer leagues, wine tastings, and darts tournaments. Hua Hin is an inviting place to retire that is also the summer home of much of Thailand's royal family. Kuala Lumpur, in the heart of the Malaysian peninsula, is a city of contrasts. The shining stainless steel Petronas Towers, 2 of the tallest skyscrapers in the world, anchor a signature skyline. Air-conditioned malls sell everything from handcrafted batik clothing to Tiffany jewelry. In the shadows of this ultra-modern setting, less than a 20-minute walk from the city center, life in the ancient Malay village of Kampung Baru carries on as it has for centuries. Roosters roam freely and monkeys swing from tree to tree. Foreigners are genuinely welcomed in this former British colony. English is the language of commerce, required learning for all Malaysian children and the primary spoken language for many Malaysians. Healthcare is first-rate, public transportation is state-of-the-art and efficient, and the tap water. Beautiful beaches are a short drive or flight away, and cool mountain retreats can be reached in less than an hour. Perched at 4,900 feet in the Lang Biang Plateau, Dalat was discovered by 19th-century French colonists seeking respite from the heat and humidity of city life in Vietnam. Dalat is abundantly green, with lake views reminiscent of an alpine sky town. The atmosphere is tranquil and contemplative. French bourgeois architecture was imported in the form of grand hotels, villas, sea gardens, and churches to create a city that became known as Le Petit Paris, complete with its own. Dalat is popular among Vietnamese tourists, especially newlyweds. The city's greatest appeal is its eternal spring climate, and temperatures average 62 degrees. Vietnam is the world's second-largest producer of coffee, and much of this comes from the central highlands around Dalat.
Kota Kinabalu is one of the world's most livable beach cities. KK, as it's known, is safe, clean, peaceful and organized. The population of 800,000 enjoys access to every amenity, brand name, food variety and entertainment option you could want. KK is also lively, vibrant and modern. The biggest practical advantages are the affordable cost of living and the high standard of health care provided at a low cost. Kota Kinabalu is small, walkable and less than 2 miles from end to end. Life revolves around the water, and retirees can fill their days snorkeling, diving, boating and ferry hopping from the city center to neighboring islands. Since the 1800s, the Thai city of Chiang Mai has been luring expats from the west with its low cost of living, great weather, rich history and distinct culture. The heart of the city, founded in 1296, lies within its old city walls. where ancient and modern Buddhist temples coexist with residential and commercial neighborhoods. Modern Chiang Mai has grown beyond the ancient walls and offers mega malls, multinational grocery and department stores and other trappings of 21st century living. The biggest advantage of retirement in Chiang Mai is the low cost of living and affordable health care. The biggest downside can be air pollution during the annual burning season, mid-February through mid-April, when local farmers burn their fields. Many expats travel outside the country during these months. Cool weather, wooded hills and plenty of fresh water prompted the establishment of a hill station, which served British officials as a summer resort during India's colonial period. Udhagamandalum's natural beauty continues to draw visitors. Perched at 6,000 feet above sea level, the average temperature here is 58 degrees, a refreshing contrast to the rest of steamy southern India. The town is endowed with botanical and rose gardens, parks, lakes, a golf course and several historic buildings dating to the early 1800s. The best way to get the lay of the land is to take a ride on the Nilgiri Mountain Railway, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which slices through the surrounding hills and offers a glimpse of terraced tea estates and the strawberry, plum and peach cultivation the area is famous for. Udhagamandalum, popularly known as Oooty, is a compelling option for a quiet hill country retirement on a small budget. One of Vietnam's biggest cities with a population of over 1 million, Da Nang manages to be forward-thinking and provincial at the same time. The roads and architecture are modern, but most of the businesses are still family-run, with almost no big international brand names, fast food joints or coffee shop chains to be found. This is a fast-moving city of skyscrapers, bridges and malls with a palpable entrepreneurial spirit, energy and enthusiasm. Beauty surrounds Da Nang, with clean, fine sand beaches stretching along the city's length and jungle-dense hillsides serving as a backdrop. The city is within easy reach of 3 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, including the ancient cities of Hua Hin and Hue and the ruins of Hindu temples at Mai Son. Bali enjoys a well-deserved reputation as one of the most beautiful tropical islands in the world. The jungle is lush, volcanoes rise into the clouds and terraced rice fields cascade down the valleys. Multi-tiered Balinese temples adorn even the smallest villages. The ocean, never far away, offers world-class diving, surfing, snorkeling, parasailing and other water sports. On the southeast side of Bali is the small town of Sanur, an unpretentious suburb of the larger city of Denpasar. Quiet and laid back, Sanur feels far removed from the crowds of tourists who flock to Bali for vacations and honeymoons. Sanur can be a top choice for indulging in a 5-star luxury lifestyle on a 3-star budget. Less than a 2-hour drive from Bangkok is Thailand's eastern seaboard, a 30-mile stretch of glorious coastline that's also known as the Chonburi Coast. The area was a collection of sleepy fishing villages until the 1960s when it became a base for U.S. military operations during the Vietnam War. Today, this part of Thailand is home to one of the most diverse expat communities in Southeast Asia and is popular with people from all over the world. While a few quiet fishing villages still exist, seemingly frozen in time, the Seaboard also offers modernity, excellent infrastructure and an international flair. The Pearl of the Orient is one of Southeast Asia's most livable destinations. Low costs are a big part of the appeal. Healthcare is excellent and the country is safe and stable. Thanks to Georgetown's colonial past, English is widely spoken. Life here is both traditional and 21st century, and the city is exotic and comfortable. Eateries serving delicious and inexpensive gourmet food are everywhere, and there are at least a dozen museums and other venues for enjoying high culture. beyond the high-rise apartments of modern Georgetown is one of the best preserved old cities in Asia, and almost on the city's doorstep are stylish seaside settlements with palm-fringed sandy beaches and a backdrop of lush rainforest.